So at Rogers Elementary School, our three tenets are academics, well-being, and a sense of belonging. And this particular space, in my opinion, meets all of those criteria because we want our children to learn. We want them to be engaged with the learning. The space allows that to happen.
The flexibility of the furniture allows for students to stand, to move between tables and collaborate with other groups. So it really offers students a broader experience to really kind of work with each other than just by themselves.
What inspired me to invest in the collaborative furniture for the library space was the fact that we had done work with Dr. Dillon in the past with collaborative spaces in our classrooms. And the teachers really benefited from that, and even more importantly, the students did as well, with their engagement with the content, their engagement with each other.
As a part of the design committee, we worked really hard to decide what academic areas we really wanted to focus on and how we wanted to envision that coming together. So here in this space, we really wanted it to be opportunities for whole classes, small groups to work, and for everyone to be able to participate and use this space on a daily basis.
The new furniture is going to encourage deeper collaboration through something that we do at Rogers called Buddies. The older grades work with the younger grades, and they meet one time a month. They might read a book together and then do a project. And so this space will be really great for the littles all the way to 5th grade. And so they'll be able to work with their buddies in different spaces, whether they're listening to a book on the couch or they're sitting together at the tables. The tables and the stools are the perfect height for the littles all the way to the bigs. They can be adjusted. So that is something that I look forward to seeing in the library.
I think it's important for teachers to have a voice in these designs because we use this space, and I also think it then gives us permission to come in and use this space a lot more and say, it's not just the library, it's a space that I can use when it's available and have the opportunity to really work with it.
To have a place where our kids can read, where they can also, though, more importantly, collaborate with each other with what they're reading about, new ideas that they have, just giving them that space that is dedicated to that, because so often we don't have that in our world.
What I like about the new space is that you can more spread out, and on the old library setup you couldn't. It's just you're sitting there. You could really just read on the old one, but on the new one you just can do anything.
I like working in the new space in the library because you can kind of collaborate with your friends a bit more by it's kind of a half circle, so if you sit by your friends then you can kind of see them a bit more and you can talk better.
PLS in practice helped me as a leader to begin to think about how I lead the school. And so when it helped me as a principal, this process did, is that it made me begin to think of the school as a whole system and how what we are doing in one particular space can have an impact throughout our building. Prior to that process, I don't know if I necessarily would have done that. And so it then also helps facilitate that process so that our young ones can develop this love of learning that will help them as they not only mature through Rogers, but throughout their educational career and rest of their life.